to the channel. I have some boiled peanuts right here. I think it's half and half. So regular and Cajun. I hope you enjoy this. I didn't really have anything prepared. I'm just doing this video on the fly. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And here's a little peanut. Here's a little peanut. I'm gonna try not to get juice and stuff all over my keyboard and mouse. So I guess this can be like a crunchy video. Right. So yeah, the reason why we got these peanuts in the first place is because our store manager and assistant manager made them. They had a big propane tank outside in the back, and they just decided to make some peanuts. And I love boiled peanuts, so naturally I had to grab one. But I was kind of thinking, like, if you do a 50-50 mix with half regular and half Cajun, wouldn't they all eventually be Cajun? I mean, I guess depending on how you pour it in there, but I feel like the Cajun juice would just, you know what I mean? Make the regular ones Cajun. I know that most of you would probably like to see me cracking the boiled peanuts open. But I also know that most of you will appreciate this video anyways. So would you like one? Oops. I'll rub the mic. It's Sunday night, 5:43 actually. I got off at 4:30. I worked 8:30 to 4:30 today. And if anybody out there works in retail grocery, or just retail in general, you know how the holiday season gets. It's a little crazy. Baby. Let's see if I can do this one. It feels juicy. That's the thing. I don't want it dripping down. Yep, what did I say? A whole stream of juice just would have went right on my mouse. I cannot speak. There you go. Maybe for ASMR purposes, I should just put the whole thing in my mouth and then take out the shell. What do you think? Call 1-800-VOTE now. Definitely get more of the juice. It tastes pretty good though. Can't really see it. I had Liam all of Saturday, and then I kept him Saturday night. And then I had to go work this shift, and I knew that it was going to be crazy because back to the chaos at retail or whatever during the holidays. So when I work in the dairy department, this might be boring to some of you, but every single day that I work, I get a truck. And I think I mentioned that in another video. But needless to say, because it's holiday season, the trucks that I get are insanely big. And a lot of the stuff that you get on the trucks might not go out onto the sales floor. So then you bring them into the back where I have my cooler, and that's considered what people call backstock or overstock. So usually, because I'm OCD and I pride myself in being a good worker, my backstock shelves are usually empty, or at least have a few boxes on them, you know. Right now, not only is every single shelf full, but I've also worked it, so it's still backstock. But I also have 2 additional shelves that I've put in there for the holidays that are full as well. I was looking at it today before I was leaving, and I was just like, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow and work, and it's gonna be another truck. So we'll see what happens, I guess. This one's already half cracked open. My face looks a little red, but that's alright. Put another one in my mouth. So, in other news, I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 3 lately, Call of Duty, for my gamers out there. I know that you're pissed off at me because I don't do video gameplays that much, but it feels a lot like the previous second installment, which it's going to because it's like a trilogy. But the better thing about this one is that they put a lot of the old maps, like maps that I remember from when I was a kid playing, back into Modern Warfare 3. And I'm sure from an executive standpoint, if you're like a stockholder at this, you know, Activision or whatever, or for the game, you're gonna want people to play your game. And I think a lot of people were like seeing that a lot of people weren't playing Modern Warfare 2 like that anymore. So they finally did what we've been asking for, which is just give us the old maps. It's not that difficult. They made a few other changes too, but I enjoy it for the most part. I really do. And they got zombies. It's more like open world type, but it's still fun. Apparently Treyarch helped with it, so came out, I was playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 1, and their new season just released like last week, I believe, and I haven't even touched it, which I need to because they got really cool vampire skins or outfits for the characters. Wow. It's about a quarter of the cup left. Kind of burned through those. I should have got a bigger cup or another one. So, in other news, as far as TV goes, I never watched the movie, but I've been watching this show called Fargo, and if you guys watch the movie, I need to watch the movie, but I guess the first season revolves around the 2006 Wisconsin murders, and I was completely ignorant to that. Like, I went to go look it up and research and see exactly what happened, but I guess the cool thing about this show is, aside from the characters' names being different, every single death that's in the show is exactly how it happened. So it kind of gives it that more chilling aspect. If I had to like explain how it felt, it kind of almost has like an Ozark feel. And if you guys haven't watched Ozark on Netflix, oh my god, it's an amazing show. Yeah, Jason Bateman does a fantastic job doing like opposite comedy. It's more drama. There's funny moments in it, but it's definitely not a comedy. Definitely not. But aside from Breaking Bad, that's like my top favorite show of all time. I loved Better Call Saul. I thought that was great. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else I've watched recently. Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders on Netflix. You know what's funny about that? My nanny, her name is Valerie. She's from England, and the Peaky Blinders was like this street gang. I don't really know the ins and outs of it, but I remember her telling us stories about how when they walked the streets, all of the regular civilians like immediately went to their houses or whatever store was around. But apparently the Peaky Blinder gang was really good to the neighborhood around them and stuff, so that's kind of cool. I need to get the picture that she showed me, but it's across the street and you can see three guys. They look to be teenagers, and they're standing with their arms folded against the wall, and you can see in their hats little shine, like a glimmer. And for those who don't know, the Peaky Blinders were notorious for having razors sewn into the brims of their caps, because they could just take them off and F you up, you know. I think that there's a tie-in with that name, Peaky Blinders. Like, that's one of the reasons. I'm not sure. I don't want to misspeak, but it was really interesting hearing her talk about it. And it's what made me want to watch the show. Alright, we got like what? 1, 2, 3 left. Okay. I got this little bin that I've been putting them in. Okay. It's like one of those plastic to-go containers that Applebee's or something would give you. to shout out to Kieran as well. He sent a $10 donation on my link tree. I just wanted to say thanks. I guess I should also just bring up the fact I appreciate all the comments and stuff, words of encouragement, saying to hang in there. And I'm good. I think everybody just has their days, you know, and that was mine. And for better or for worse, it was captured on camera. My hands are burning though with that Cajun. But I love spicy food though, it's crazy. Wow. That turned out to be a great video. I mean, you tell me, I guess. Wow. Thank you for hanging out with me again on another one, guys. Yeah, like I said, it's been pretty hectic during the weeks at work, so I'm probably going to be doing more of these spare the moment videos. I just saw the boiled peanuts and was like, you know what, let's go record, you know, and that's how I knew it was right, because it was just spontaneous. So even though I've been stumbling and fumbling and bumbling, rumbling over my words this whole video, I do appreciate you guys if you've stuck around this long. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So long. Farewell to you, my friend. Oh, and also, if anybody wants to donate, obviously you don't have to, but the PayPal email is Madman, and there's 3 N's, so it's like Batman, but Madman, like Madman ASMR, but it's Madman, the number 91 at gmail.com. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.